Constituents here waving hello. Everybody say hi to them. So Rebecca doesn't know that Marlene's jewelry, the jewelry store directly adjacent to Big Five, has a nice big clear viewing of her direction at the time of when she says the baby was abducted on the tira. And so we have first-hand accounts that there is video footage that absolutely nobody approached that vehicle. Nobody approached that vehicle. But that's not for me to decide. That's for the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department to decipher. And right when FNN jumped on the case, all of a sudden the lawyers have now entered the chat. Another thing, this establishment that I have, there's 30 other establishments on the tira. The Waterman Discount Mall has entered the chat.
This man, I believe his name is Ahmed. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing that correctly. He has been all over the Emmanuel Haro case since day one. He lives in the area, and because law enforcement obviously isn't going to let us know anything at all, he has been out there every single day, boots on the ground, exposing details in this case, and he has been doing a great job at it. In fact, he's doing such a good job that he has now managed to piss off Jake's lawyer. In fact, yesterday, Jake's lawyer reached out to Ahmed, attacking him, or maybe attacking is a strong word. Let's just say that yesterday Jake's lawyer came at Ahmed. He came at him, bro. He lashed out at him, accusing Ahmed of lying about details in the case, accusing him of spreading misinformation. The lawyer told Ahmed that he wants to meet man to man, face to face, so they could have a conversation. And well, here's how Ahmed responded.
Ahmed Belloso, the face of the internet here, representing Emmanuel Haro. I am here to challenge the official lawyer for the father on the tira, Jake Haro, and Rebecca Haro. I don't believe she has representation because nobody wants to feel that culo sensation on the tira. Hola has entered the chat. The reason why we're here in Fontana Courthouse is because Vincent Hughes, the lawyer, his wife works here. He has summoned me through TikTok informally, so I came very informal myself. Hola. He wasn't here, but that's fine. You want to send me? You want to send for me? I'm here, homeboy. But if you're going to talk to me, you're going to talk to all of us on the tira, because you can't talk to Emmanuel. And who's representing the Jaina on the tira? Who's representing the Shiner on the tira? Are you? That's fine. That's fine. You do you, boo. You do you, homie. If you want to support somebody, you could be here defending kitten killers for all I know on the tira. What's your MO on this? Whatever, for a paycheck, right? I don't even have a pinche job, homie. But I digress. If you're not going to be here, your Jaina will be here tomorrow because she works here. And so I went around asking if anybody knows a lawyer on the vicinity, and they don't. But I bet you tomorrow morning, your Jaina's gonna be like, motherfucker, not only are you bringing them to the house of Cabazon, but now you're bringing them to my work too. F you, homie, on the tira. Spencer, nobody can speak for little Emmanuel, homie. I wanna know, has anybody seen him since the 3rd? Everybody has pictures of their little babies. Goo goo gaga, ay ay ay, uy no más, no que no tronabas pistolita. I want to see a picture from August 3rd to August 14th. Just one. Show me your camera roll because I want to see timestamps. And then I'll believe anything. You want to talk about purple clovers, unicorns, horseshoes, and motherfucking Lucky Charms? Then whatever, homie. Emmanuel don't have that option, homes. On the tira. Coco Melon has left the chat. When was the last time anybody seen little Emmanuel? Fuck the black eye. The mother has a whole Facebook posting pictures from the 6th trying to convince us that she didn't have that black eye. Why don't you convince us that little Emmanuel is still alive on the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th? Nobody has seen him. I'm the theater. I'm everybody else, and I approve this message. You.
Now, obviously, Ahmed is a grown man. He can make his own decisions. But if I were to give him any advice, I would say just be careful. Don't allow this lawyer to rile you up. You know, he's accusing you of lying and all of that stuff. Don't get riled up about that at all. Because you got to remember that this is a lawyer. And he probably wants to get Ahmed wrapped up in some sort of trouble, you know, so he can get Ahmed off the streets. So this guy stops reporting all of these details that are making his client look bad. Now, as far as the accusations of Ahmed spreading misinformation, I don't know the guy, so I can't really speak to his character, but from what I've seen, he's been out here spreading facts. In fact, most of the stuff that he reports, the mainstream media winds up reporting it too, you know, maybe hours or a day or so later. So if Ahmed was guilty of spreading a bunch of nonsense, if you've been here long enough, you know I would have no problem calling it out. I haven't seen that. In fact, I've only seen him doing a good job. And unlike a lot of people, unlike a lot of streamers and YouTubers and stuff, he has actually been respectful to law enforcement, respectful even to Emmanuel's family. So shout out to him for that. I don't think he should get wrapped up in any drama with this lawyer or anyone else. And as far as the lawyer goes, I don't think he wants to go down this route. Okay? I don't think the lawyer wants to play this game. You know, to be out here calling out content creators that are spreading information about this case. Now, some people may be out there spreading a bunch of bogus lies like they usually do. But for the most part, people are reporting the facts. People are reporting the truth. And the evidence is piling up. His client does not look good. We have to remember, he does not represent Rebecca. He only represents Jake. And right now, that lawyer does not have a leg to stand on at all. He should be more focused on the next steps after his clients get arrested. Because let's be real, we all know where that's headed. Instead of being out here picking arguments and picking fights with TikTokers and YouTubers or what have you, he should be preparing for the upcoming trial that is going to happen eventually when his client is arrested and most likely found guilty for whatever happened to Emmanuel. So I think the lawyer should be focused on that instead of petty things. And the lawyer already exposed himself on the news last night because the lawyer was totally unaware that law enforcement was out here telling people that his clients were not cooperating. So somehow, some way, me and you at home, we know more about this case than the freaking lawyer does. So for him to be out here accusing people of lying, I think this lawyer needs to get his info and his facts straight, and he needs to take this case seriously because obviously he's not even up to date with what's going on in the case that he is directly involved in. But for now, you guys let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.